Back in the day, there was a safe haven for a lot of music nerds. It was a place where if an underground guitarist and a Moombacore producer wanted to make the next hit of 2013 together, they could. The place was called pocketband.net. Many of us used the mobile app though. It was a comfy little place where people could get together and make shit collaboratively. Though it unfortunately dug itself a sort of unsatisfying grave on July 1st of 2018. Now if you ask somebody about how good this app was, they'd probably tell you that it was a really fun platform where people could interact with each other and make music, but not tell you how shitty the actual DAW portion of the app was because they'd want to keep the house name as untarnished as possible. But I will tell it to you straight, don't worry. This app was cheaper than real DAWs are. FL Studio, $99 and up. Ableton, $99 and up. Pocket Band, $10 when I bought it. It also had a more straightforward collaborating system than I think I've ever seen. You could get a song going with someone in seconds. No forks, no stems, you're good to go. The app also had a sort of social media platform built into it that let you upload songs and other shit you made. Like and favorite other people's songs, commenting, and other basic features you'd see on places like Twitter and Facebook and such. Honestly, it was a very welcome feature to me, actually being able to show other people your work without going out of your way to get it uploaded to YouTube or SoundCloud. It was very nice, and it kept all the tools you needed for making and sharing music all in one package. Remixing music was also a thing you could do if the original maker of the song allowed for it, so inspiration was always at your fingertips. Now I know I might be leaving you clamoring at your phone or computer screen or your Xbox screen or whatever. Let me provide the cons now and disappoint you a bit. The app's DAW, unfortunately, was where most of the app sucked ass. For the price, not bad, but to be fair, if I paid $99 for it, I'd be tempted to email the devs with a simple comment, fuck you. And they didn't do that, so I won't bother them with that insult, so. The app had limitations, even if you purchased the pro version of it, because if you didn't know, there was a light version and then a pro version that costed money. Music production on the app was loop-based and limited you on loops. Loops were basically single units of your song that held 4 bars each, and you'd assemble them together to make your track. But yeah, it limited you to 6 loops on the light version and 32 on the pro version, and that was after updates, so no 34-minute orchestras or 2-hour Nightcore anime YouTube mixes could be achieved here. I'd always have to plan ahead, and the song would end up being like 2 or 3 minutes. Though slower songs of course would be longer, but that's not the most disappointing part to me. The upload quality and transitions between loops were definitely the most disappointing. They definitely took the cake. This was a nightmare for those few artists who wanted to take their tracks to virtual riot levels of mixing quality, because, well, it wasn't possible here by any stretch of the imagination. Songs when uploaded to the site would have fluctuating bit rates, shit like 184 kbps, 68 kbps, 124 kbps, 11, just random numbers that meant that nowhere really but Pocket Band would accept your music as a standard quality. The synths and drums were alright sounding, though uploading kinda ruined them, and samples would be imported in mono. What the fuck? Why? But yeah, that was Pocket Band. I found it in 2012 when I was a preteen looking for some magic solution for making music, because I listened to Pendulum and Deadmau5 and shit, and I was like, I want to make this stuff for like the grown-ups do, you know? And for better or for worse, settled on Pocket Band when I was searching the Android store back then. I was hooked. I remembered how the app would force a 6-hour wait time between uploads on me because I didn't grab the pro version first, so whenever I'd see the wait say less than 1 hour, I would spam the upload button until it would upload, because I knew people just couldn't wait more than 6 hours to hear the hot garbage I made back then. Good times. Oh, and another thing, I actually had a couple of videos up on YouTube a long time ago that would teach people how to use the app, but they were not very well made. I remember at some point in the video saying something like, 120 BPM is optimal for Pocket Band. Well, I mean, it's my favorite. Like, a BPM was like a flavor of Dum Dum Pops or some shit. But really, the vids weren't very informative in my opinion, because first of all, the app had a pretty simple interface that a caveman could understand, and 2, it had a built-in tutorial, so anyone could get affiliated with the app without looking up a tutorial on YouTube. In my defense, I was like 14 or 15 when I made it, but it isn't even on the channel anymore. If you want to see it, I might put unlisted video links in the description or something. If you were someone I used to interact with on Pocket Band, thank you. The app got me through many tough emotional times, and it helped me make it through high school without feeling miserable, and I give most of the thanks to the community for that, of course. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. With that, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. The link to the archived Pocket Band web pages are in the description if you want to go make some archaeological discoveries or something, and bye.